Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from group 5 want to present about the simple present tense and present continuous tense. First, the meaning of simple present tense. The simple present tense are used to express daily activities and habits and also state fact or general truth and express opinion. The form of the simple present tense is verbal and nominal. The formula for the verbal form is subject plus verb 1 s or es plus object. The formula for the nominal form is subject plus to be 1 is am or are plus complement. And next, the use of simple present tense. Sentence pattern is subject plus infinitive or verb 1 plus object. It is used to daily habits. For the example, I have breakfast at 7 p.m. Next, the simple present tense used to frequently perform work. For the example, I always visit my grandmother. And next, two general truth. For the example, the earth goes round the sun. And next, there are a statement at the moment. For example, I love him. And then, function on and structure of simple present tense. For the first, there are the positive monominal sentence formula used is subject plus to be plus noun adjective or adverb. For example, you are sad. You are sad is an adjective. And then we are in the library. Like in the library, show adverb. Next, the formula for negative nominal. Pattern of the sentence is subject plus to be plus not plus non-adjective or adverb. For example, you are not sad. Next, the nominal integrative sentence. Formula used is to be, subject, noun, adjective, or adverb. For example, are you sad?
Next, function and structure of simple present tense in verbal sentence. 1. The formula for positive verbal sentence use is for subject I, you, we, they. Use subject plus infinitive verb 1. For he, she, it subject. Use subject plus infinitive verb 1 plus ses. Example, I read a letter every day. She reads a magazine every morning. A. In general, the verb infinitive is directly added to the suffix s. B. Verb infinitive ending in ch, os, ch, xz plus the ending es. C. Verb infinitive ending with the letter y and proceed by a consonant, then the ending y is can to I, then added es. D. Verb infinitive ending with the letter y, which are proceed by a vowel. Vowel simply add the suffix s. E. If the verb infinitive begins with an auxiliary verb, it does not get an additional ses. 2. The formula for negative verbal sentence use is for subject I, we, they. Use subject plus do plus not plus infinitive verb 1. Verb he, she, it subject. Use subject plus does not plus infinitive verb 1. Example, I do not read a letter every day. Next, the meaning of present continuous tense. Reporting from Grammarly, the present continuous tense is a form of tense that is used to state that an action is taking place for a certain time at the present time or present. This form indicates that the action occurs before or begin before, during, or is in progress at the present, and continues after time or other action. Present continuous tense formula. A. Positive form. Subject plus be, am is are, plus verb ing plus blah blah blah. Example, the ship are sailing. B. Negative form. Subject plus be, am is are, plus not plus verb ing plus blah blah blah. Example, he is not smiling. C. Interrogative form. Be, am, is, are, plus subject plus verb ing. Example, is he smiling?
Selanjutnya saya akan menjelaskan tentang present continuous tense and its function. Present continuous tense to talk about an action that is happening now. Example, I am driving a car to Bandung now. Terus yang kedua, present continuous tense to talk about a plan or move to a place or condition. Example, the buses are arriving in a horse. Yang ketiga, present continuous tense to express annoyance over action that occur repeatedly. Example, why is the wild dog always barking at me? Nah, the use of present continuous tense terdapat poin-poin. Yang pertama, pekerjaan yang sedang dilakukan. Contohnya, I'm reading a book. Terus yang kedua, kejadian di tengah-tengah kejadian lain. Contohnya, Tom is not reading a book at the time of speaking. Tom says, I'm reading an interesting book. Terus yang ketiga, proses suatu peristiwa yang sedang berlangsung. Contohnya, the world population is rising fast. My English is getting better. Terus yang keempat, kegiatan yang berlangsung sekitar sekarang. Contohnya, yang menggunakan this week, this year. Bisa kita lihat contohnya, they are playing soccer now. Mereka sedang bermain sepak bola sekarang. Terus yang kelima, digunakan untuk menyatakan suatu peristiwa yang bersifat sementara. Contohnya, I'm studying not but I will go out soon. Saya sedang belajar sekarang, tapi saya akan segera keluar. Terus yang keenam, digunakan untuk menyatakan peristiwa yang berlangsung untuk masa yang akan datang. Contohnya, they are playing again in a few days. Mereka bermain lagi dalam beberapa hari ini. Mengingat present continuous tense tidak hanya digunakan untuk menunjukkan kejadian yang sedang berlangsung sekarang, tapi juga waktu yang akan datang. Penggunaan adverb of time sangat penting untuk diperhatikan. Umumnya, kata keterangan waktu berikut digunakan dalam present continuous tense yang meliputi right now, at the moment, today, at present, this month, and this year. Tahukah Anda, tidak semua verba dapat digunakan dalam tenses ini. Hal ini dikarenakan verba tersebut menunjukkan suatu keadaan atau situasi yang tidak kita harapkan akan berubah dan tidak menggambarkan suatu tindakan atau tindakan lainnya. Kata kerja ini lebih dikenal sebagai kata kerja statis. Berikut adalah contoh kata kerja statis. Yang pertama, verb that show feeling and emotions. Love, prefer, hate, like, appreciate, when, and dislike. Yang kedua, verb that show the use of the senses. Heard, taste, smell, see, dan masih banyak lainnya yang bisa kalian lihat pada makalah halaman 13. Sekian presentasi dari kelompok 6. Apabila ada tutur kata yang tidak berkenan di hati teman-teman semua, kami minta maaf yang sebesar-besarnya. Wabillahi taufik wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.